until you step on their toes, until you disagree with these fucking demons. They're demon craps. They're libtards. They're pieces of shit. They're wastes of flesh. They're criminals. They're criminal minded. They support criminals. They support killing babies. They're the cult of death. They're the cult of lies. They're the cult of the devil. That's what they are. Look at them. Calling for Trump's demise, calling for... Caution. The following may contain non-politically correct language. Tongue twister. Non-politically correct language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, if you're ready for beautiful, natural-looking, easy-to-apply nails, pre-colored in 7 luscious hues, just...
Our impulses are being redirected. We are living in an artificially induced state of consciousness that resembles sleep.
Oh, goddamn hacker, that second damn knife that asshole's cutting.
The movement was begun 8 months ago by a small group of scientists who discovered, quite by accident, these signals being sent through...
This is Plies. I don't know if you've heard of Plies out there, if you're watching this video. P-L-I-E-S. Should be flies, like fly shit. Plies. What a stupid name, but this is coming from a stupid person. I don't fuck with fuck niggas, man. Don't fuck niggas, you fuck niggas, man. You fuck with fuck niggas, man. You fuck. This is why, and they wonder why we have a fatigue. Why there's a fatigue with this certain group of society. But if you want your IQ to get lowered a little bit, just give this a listen.
I don't fuck with fuck niggas, bro. You niggas.
Did I mention that he's a
nigga.
crapper?
I don't want rapper. Nothing from a fuck nigga. I don't want to get no money with a fuck nigga. I don't want to hang with a fuck nigga. I don't want to key with a fuck nigga. I don't want to do nothing with a fuck nigga. Only fuck niggas like fuck niggas.
Did I mention he's a crap rapper? Yeah. Hey, I got plenty of money.
Normalize fuck nigga.
What is this idiot talking about? Fuck
I
nigga?
don't fuck with fuck niggas, bro.
You're a racist for saying nigga. What the hell is this idiot talking about? Do you understand? This is how oppressed they are. You can have a fucking IQ of a eggplant, bust out a few rhymes. Hey, I got plenty of money, right? Wear your hat on backwards. IQ of about 80. You know, constantly repeating stupid things, saying stupid things, and get paid millions of dollars. Millions and millions and millions of dollars. That's how oppressed they are. They're so oppressed that you could have a dumb piece of shit like this, talking stupid shit, making millions of dollars, having a lot of followers. This is insane. They're so oppressed. Look how oppressed they are. What kind of shit is this moron talking about? What a friggin' complete moron. Let's give it another listen. It goes on beyond that. So, yeah, he makes rap music. And his name is Plies. What do you mean Plies? What are you applying? Certainly not intelligence. Certainly not a logic. Listen to this idiot.
Bro. You niggas fuck with fuck niggas. I don't want nothing from a fuck nigga. I don't want to get no money with a fuck nigga. I don't want to hang with a fuck nigga. I don't want to key with a fuck nigga. I don't want to do nothing with a fuck nigga.
Complete moron. What are you even talking about?
Only fuck niggas like fuck idiot. Them and po ass old. Fuck nigga trying to normalize fuck nigga.
Look at this nigga talking about niggas.
Fuck niggas, bro.
You dumb asshole.
Fuck nigga got some money. Nigga, I got money, nigga. Nigga trying to motherfucking.
You got money? I thought you were oppressed. I thought the man was holding you down, nigga.
You a fuck nigga.
I thought the man was holding you down.
And you a fuck nigga for fucking with the nigga.
Complete fucking idiot. Listen to this idiot. Says he's got money. I thought you were oppressed by the man, huh? You dumbass.
Make me like fuck nigga. Man, fuck a nigga, man.
Yeah, but not literally.
Can't make me like no fuck nigga.
Well, then you don't like yourself. And they wonder why. They wonder why there's a fatigue going on. Texas. Trying to get my IQ points back after I just lost a few watching that stupid shit. Let's switch gears. This is Texas on July 13th of this year. 13th. No sirens, no alerts, just chaos. Or then chaos. Let's take a look. Well, that's funny. No play button? Come on, man. All right, look. I'll even like it for you. There, I liked it. There. It's just freezing up. This is why I don't do it in this format anymore. It takes too much time. All man-made, geoengineering, chemtrails, weather warfare. This is man-made. It's them doing it to us. It's them flooding out Texas. It's them. It's always them. They caused this. Look at this, like an ocean. Like an ocean. Turn this town into an ocean. It's them doing it. And then they want to go, how dare you carbon footprint my ass. Showbook 0508, I guess you're new. You said that, I know it's hard, but please don't let anyone gaslight you into thinking you're crazy when you know the situation just ain't right. Go with your gut. People think I'm crazy every day, including my family. IDC, I don't care. I just pray for them to eventually see through the bullshit. It's frustrating as hell, though. Yes, it is. Of course, I said thank you. Showbrook again says, I'm a mother and a father to my kids. They're amazing teens now. So fucking proud of them. I must have done something right. And you're 100% right on this shitty music and fake news. That mind control bullshit is what's creating all this mess. You go, Showbrook. You too, Sinsman and Tony Todd. Leftists, libtards are fantasizing about more violence against conservative. Influencers on X have noticed leftists on Blue Sky calling for more assassinations of conservatives. Well, these bastards should be investigated. That's a hate crime. That's what you're calling for. You're calling for memorialization of someone. You need to be investigated. These libtards. But this is the party of inclusivity. This is the party of love, right? Like the summer of love in 2020. Remember, everything burning down, but there was nothing to see here. This is the summer of love. This is the party of tolerance. Just take a look at how they tolerate, how they include you until you step on their toes, until you disagree with these fucking demons. They're demon craps. They're libtards. They're pieces of shit. They're wastes of flesh. They're criminals. They're criminal-minded. They support criminals. They support killing babies. They're the cult of death. They're the cult of lies. They're the cult of the devil. That's what they are. Look at them. Calling for Trump's demise, calling for Matt Walsh's demise, calling for just any conservatives they could drum up, because these people are the criminals. These people are anti-American pieces of shit. All right? They have no soul, and they're going to hell with their no soul. As soon as they take their last fucking worthless breath on terra firma, these wastes of flesh, these useless eaters. Clown Slob of the World Economic Forum, come get your useless eaters. There's plenty of them out there you can round up and send to fucking FEMA camps. These anti-American, anti-life, anti-Christian pieces of shit. They're garbage, these libtards. All right? They're the scum of the earth. They're the dregs of society. I loathe libtards. These demon craps is what they are. All right? They're pieces of crap. They're the shit of demons. They're not even worthy to be called demons. They're demon craps is what they are. The shit, the bowels of the demons is what they are. Right? Maybe start with yourself, Nurse Boobies. Maybe start with yourself, Ben, whoever the feck Chaya Raychick is. Maybe start with yourself, Auntie Liz. Maybe start with yourself, OK Koala. Izzy in the water. I see what you did there. Is he in the water? Is he in the water? Start with yourselves, you useless pieces of shit. But there you are. There you are. These bastards need to be investigated. They need to be investigated along with fake news, because fake news is what has created this monster. Talking about white supremacy, talking about toxic male masculinity, talking about how bad the white male is. All they are is about dividing. All they are is talking about having our borders wide open, brainwashing these bastards into thinking that, oh, our land was stolen by white people. This land was stolen by white people. It wasn't stolen. We got here is mostly vacant, assholes. And the tribes, what tribes they had were fighting amongst each other. They weren't organized or anything. I know they had Cherokee territories and all that shit, but it was not organized like it is today. It was still the wild wilderness, the Wild West, so to speak, because this is the Western Hemisphere. Well, that's what they say, the West. I don't want to say hemisphere, but we're considered the West, not hemisphere, because hemi I think means half. So, is Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere? We're the West part of the world, and so before the Europeans ever settled here, you had all these so-called Native Americans here, but it wasn't organized like this. Borders weren't fortified, like they were fighting against each other. It was nothing like they claimed it was, and it was may the best man win, and that still stands for today, believe it or not. If someone can overpower the U.S., if someone can actually come over here and invade the U.S., destroy the United States of America, and take it over, then I guess they got the United States, now don't they? So that concept of taking over the land or taking over countries has always existed, as far as I could see or remember. All right, it's just that it's more difficult to do nowadays because of the technology, because we're so far advanced. You got surveillance and shit like that. You got patrols. You got the Coast Guard patrolling. You got all kinds of mechanisms in place, all kinds of apparatus in place that will alert, or so we believe, alert, the military that, hey, look, we're being invaded or whatever. It's a lot harder to do nowadays. It was a piece of cake before. You landed on the East Coast, right? Who the hell's going to be there? It was mostly uncharted territory. It was uncharted for us. The Europeans it was uncharted for, but I mean, it wasn't settled all over the place. You didn't have 300 to 400 million people in this country and it was all fortified and shit like that. Of course, our borders aren't fortified, but I think you understand what I'm getting at. They're more fortified than they were back then. I mean, you can't compare the two. How stupid is that? How dumb, right? I mean, when they got here, it was just wilderness. They had to make a way when it seemed like there was no way. And they were fighting amongst each other, these tribes. So try again, you liberal assholes. And if you really feel that way, why don't you give away your part of what you own of America? Let's say even if you libtards even own anything, all you're about is destroying everything. But if you happen to own a quarter of an acre or half an acre, why don't you donate it to the Native American? Find a Native American near you and donate it. Oh, you won't, will you? It's kind of like you want to defund the police while you hypocrites want to call the police when you're in distress, when you're being attacked or whatever. Actually, you libtards are not attacked. You all do the attacking. But whenever you deem yourself in trouble, you want to call on the police, but in the next breath you want to defund the police. Which is it, assholes? You want us to give back the land to the people that we stole it from. Well, why don't you lead by example? Oh, you won't. You won't give what little morsel you have of America, right? You little piece of land or whatever. You won't do that. You won't do that, will you? Because you're a bunch of fucking hypocrites. You're a bunch of assholes. Nobody likes you. You don't even like yourselves. All right? You don't even like yourselves. You're never happy. Never happy. Always griping, always complaining. Right? Just like the Groids. The Groids that say they're held down by the man. But meanwhile, you heard that bitch Plies over there. He needs to apply for a fucking job. All right? He needs to apply for some common sense. And fucking some IQ points, a dumb piece of shit Groid. But it's Groids that go, I'm be held down by the black man. The white man, the white man. It's the white man's fault. It's the white man that brought me here. The white man didn't bring you here, bitch. Your mama brought you here. I mean, you might not know which daddy donated you to your mommy, but which guy donated their sperm to your mommy, because a lot of them have like 15 baby daddies. But you weren't brought here by the white man. You weren't brought here on a slave ship. No. You were born just like I was, just like everyone listening here. You were born out of a vajayjay, all right, into America, all right? You had the same friggin' damn opportunity that everyone else has, all right? And actually more of an opportunity, because look at how many groids literally have gold chains, all from making crap rap, right? Cars and clothes, money, hoes, that's all my nizzes know. Just by doing that, all of a sudden you're a millionaire. But you're held down by the white man. Fucking hypocrites. That's all I see from that side is a bunch of hypocrites. A bunch of assholes. Let's get through this one real quick, and then I want to show you a nifty little video concerning the airline industry. The study links 172 diseases to sleep deprivation. You know how tired I get of hearing people say, I don't know if this is a European thing or Australian or anywhere else thing, but in America, for some strange reason, people here believe that sleep is not really needed. It's like a luxury to sleep. They'll say, sleep? What's that? I just sleep 3 hours a day. And I'll say, you're fine? You're okay? They're like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm used to it. You know how stupid that is? You're used to being sleep deprived? That's like saying, I'm used to starving to death. Eventually you're going to die if you're starving, right? If you're deprived of calories and you keep losing weight and you're wasting away to the point that, oh, say you're a walking skeleton, or maybe you can't even walk because you're so damn weak, you're on the verge of dying from calorie deprivation, right? From nutrition deprivation. Same thing with sleep. Sleep is extremely important. Without sleep, if you try staying up for like 3 days, what is it? What is the amount of time staying up before you literally go insane? For me, it's anything beyond 16 to 18 hours. When I get tired, I'm done. I have zero tolerance. I gotta crash. I gotta go to sleep. That's why I've been trying to get done with these videos sooner than later. So don't come at me with anything more than 5 is a waste of time. You're killing yourself. If nothing else, you're shortening your life. I lift weights, okay? There are times when I go through a spell, I could be in bed for 8 or 9 hours, but I'm not getting that amount of sleep. I'm getting not as good quality as I need to. And I'll wake up and I'll go about my day, and then I'll hit the gym and I'll try to lift the weight that I lifted previously, like the last lift, if I'm doing deadlifts, and last time I deadlifted 330 pounds for 8 reps or 7 reps, and this time I only got 6. That means I'm not rested. I'm not well rested, which means it just shows you how important sleep is. It's restoration. You gotta be a complete moron. I don't hear this shit that you're used to not sleeping. It's bullshit. Now, the amount of hours that people need vary individual, but I could say this. I need at least 6 solid hours, good sleep, at least. I slept really good last night. Today, hit the gym, personal best. I was making, going higher in reps and stuff like that. I was doing good. Sleep counts. Without sleep, you're dead. All right? You die sooner without sleep than you do from not eating. As a matter of fact, most people need to do push-aways anyway. Most people are overweight. You could go longer without food. You could go longer. I think you go 3 days without drinking and then you're dead. You could go, I think, 3 days tops, or maybe it's 5. It's a small number, and then you go insane, then you die. Your body we're built to sleep. We're not built for all this shit. Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, liver cirrhosis, gangrene. They're just some of the diseases you could get from not sleeping enough. Pulmonary heart disease. Yeah, when I don't sleep good, my central nervous system is borderline shot. I'm nervous because I'm not rested. My hands are shaking more. I'm not rested. Because I lift heavy and stuff like that, I need me sleep. I need my rest. And still I don't get the rest that I need. I need a lot more than I get. But I get enough to get by decent. 6 to 8 hours a night. Type 2 diabetes. Your body can't function. Your body cannot function optimally when you deprive it of sleep. Same thing with nutrition too. What part of this does anybody not get? You need your sleep. As a matter of fact, I love sleep when it's good. I hate it when it's shitty. But sleep, I like a good sleep. I feel so relaxed. Every muscle in my body's relaxed. Like throughout the day, I'm not relaxed. Even if I'm sitting in a chair watching my favorite YouTube channel, I'm not relaxed. I'm relaxing more than I guess, doing pull downs and heavy rows and working hard in the yard, things like that. But I'm not at rest. When I'm asleep, when you're asleep, your body's relaxed, your muscles are relaxing, your body's restoring, and it feels good. It feels good. I just want a day where I could just not get out of bed. Just sleep as much as I can. Liver fibrosis, another one. This is insane. But, people say, well, I'm used to sleeping. Bullshit. See this guy right here? I don't understand how a lot of people out there in the gyms, they're taking all this pre-workout shit. I was at the YMCA, this was back maybe 2017 or something like that. There was a bunch of teenage boys standing in the middle, like in the aisle, and I was headed to a certain place to start working out, and so I just stopped. They started talking to me. I was like, what are you all doing? I didn't know them. I said, what are you doing? They were all looking down at this container. It's called C4. It's a pre-workout. Hey, they say, oh, C4 is a pre-workout. Do you want some? And it happened to be a day when I got I slept like crap. I mean, I might have got 2 hours. And yeah, I was feeling very rough. And I said, sure. No, what was it? I slept more than 2 hours. I just slept like crap. That's right, and I was tired. I said, sure. It came at the perfect time, so I thought. Tasted good. I think it was lemon, like lemonade. Oh, I got through my workout. Oh, I blazed through my workout. Yes, man, I blazed through my workout from that C4 pre-workout. And I had to go to work the next day. Ask me if I slept. Yeah, no, I didn't. And if I don't sleep, I'm a basket case. I can't function. For those, I've done it before, but the next day I was from the night before of not sleeping good, and then on top of it, taking that pre-workout and being literally up all night, literally like not sleeping. There was no way I was going to function at work that day. I actually drove there, and I shouldn't have, and I explained to them what was going on, and they were good about it. They were understanding. I said I shouldn't even driven here, but this is all I got, and I can't. I was dead. That's how important sleep is to me. A lot of you out there, and I've gone days where I've went through my day on an hour's sleep, 2 hours tops. I've done it. That particular time I couldn't. That pre-workout screwed me up big time. So these people out there taking these pre-workouts, they're taking shit that's really strong. And I'll talk to them at the gym. I'll go, how do you sleep? Oh, I sleep good. I sleep about 5 hours a night, they'll say. You just go to sleep at taking that shit? Oh, and this will be like 7 o'clock at night. I'm like, damn. I couldn't do that shit. I can't. No way, Jose. Sleep is very important. Being on a computer interferes late at night, the blue light and stuff like that. But there's a lot of problems that could develop. Poor sleep accelerates brain toxin buildup, like plaque. And tau proteins can build up in your brain from shitty sleep. You have a metabolic disaster. Fatty liver from a lack of sleep, diabetes. Short sleepers have a 1.6 times higher risk of type 2 diabetes. Sleep increases CRP and fibrinogen, clogging arteries and raising blood pressure because you're not sleeping good. You're not rested, so your body's out of whack. Your body is stressed when it's not well rested. That's a huge stress on your immune system, which can lead to the C word that rhymes with answer. Sleep deprivation kills natural killer cells, which fight cancer and infections. You compromise your immune system. It fucks up your metabolism, can cause weight gain just by not getting enough rest. You can actually lose weight by sleeping. Why is that? Well, you're not eating for one thing, right? And getting your rest, but it helps everything. It helps your body maintain a status quo. On a side note, I saw a post by some natural holistic page or whatever talking about how our blood is actually very close to the makeup of ocean water, the ocean, minerals and all that. It says that's why when you go in the ocean, you feel like at one with it, like it's like your home almost, because and you feel like it's good for you because it is. going in the ocean. That's a side note for your health. I didn't know our blood is pretty much the same kind of makeup as the ocean. Let's take a look at this. What's going on with pilots?
And
All right, this is from New York Post. I'm not trying to laugh, but it is kind of comical because pilots and crew poisoned by mid-air fume. Their brains are like battered NFL players. This is a fast clip because of the fumes from the plane coming back into the cabin. Kind of fumes. Kind of fumes. Are they chemtrail fumes? What kind of fumes? It's causing their brains to resemble that of NFL players' brains?
and cockpits. Since 2010, several major airlines have submitted thousands of complaints to the Federal Aviation Administration making these claims.
You're flying high up there where chemtrails are.
Which was first reported by the Wall Street Journal.
An investigation was first reported by the Wall Street Journal. Is underway. Okay. Come on. I ain't got all day.
To the Federal Aviation Administration making these claims. Now, an investigation, which was first reported by the Wall Street Journal, is underway and reports that several pilots and flight attendants have suffered brain and nerve damage, similar to the kind reported by battered NFL players. Allegations like these have been on the rise in recent years, and Airbus A320, we're looking at you. The culprit seems to be a system in the popular aircraft model that pulls in engine air and then pushes it through the plane unfiltered. Instagram posts, we like unfiltered air on a...
I think it could be a little chemtrail related too. That's what I'm thinking. Could be.
The plane unfiltered. Instagram posts, we like unfiltered air on a plane. That one, we most definitely like filtered. One former JetBlue flight attendant told a particularly horrific story. Midway through a flight to Puerto Rico, she said she felt drugged and that some of her colleagues even collapsed and started to vomit. That's not even the worst part. She says she was left with permanent brain and nerve damage from the ordeal. Now, all that said, the airlines and plane makers assured the Post that these events are rare and the air inside a plane is safe to breathe. Despite those assurances, the Journal unearthed an email from a 2017 lawsuit where a Boeing safety inspector admitted that oil leaks into the cabin were not only possible, but that they could, quote, make aircrew sick to the point of death.
Still think it's chemtrails. Charlie Kirk, so I got this for you. The Charlie Kirk Act. What is that? The Charlie Kirk Act. It's from X. Trump is to reinstate the Smith-Mundt Act, which was repealed by Obama, to block the use of propaganda on Americans. This will prevent violence from the party of murder, known as the Demon Craps. Well, the Smith-Mundt Act allowed, this is what Obama repealed, Obama, your president, not mine, repealed it, and then we had an onslaught of fake news and propaganda and white supremacy, toxic white male masculinity, and all this other nonsense from fake news, MSLSD, because they be tripping over there, the Comedy News Network, Slate, Salon, Vox with a V, ABC, a lot of bullshit communism, NBC, nothing but crap, CBS, Communist Broadcasting System, NPR, and their put you to sleep voice done on purpose. Yeah. Well, I think that's a good thing. But we also, in 2020, they used a hell of a lot of propaganda to push that fake virus, there was no virus, and the quackcine to kill people. And we're going to get into that. So, I guess you can't propagandize us even when it comes to medical hoaxes, right? Okay, good. I hope this shit passes. I hope it is. I hope they take back the Smith-Mundt Act. This should have been done fucking 10 years ago. This should have been done a long time ago. So we'll see if the Charlie Kirk Act passes. Next. Come on, man. I've been struggling with technology. That's why I don't do this format. I do point and click more because it's a lot faster than this. It's a lot faster. This just looks better in some ways. Doing it this way. Get to see a little visual in the background. The Epic Times or Epoch? How do you say that? I call it Epic. They always want me to pay, right? I'll see an article out there and I'll click on it and the fucker... Okay, I won't call them that. So they're trying to do good, but I don't like this pay bullshit. Put the information out there. Stop trying to pull a fast one.
Refused to print Charlie Kirk vigil poster. Office Depot has fired an employee at its Portage, Michigan store after the worker refused to print a.
So an Office Depot employee refused to post a Charlie Kirk. Hold on just a second. I don't know why it stopped. Damn. Squirrely motherfucker. No, I don't want to get unlimited access for $1. Screw that shit. Damn. Oh my God. Office Depot worker is fired who refused to print Charlie Kirk vigil poster. I can't give you details because I can't get it to play because the pop-up is coming on too fast. You heard off. I got that part.
Office Depot fires worker who refused to print Charlie Kirk vigil poster. Office Depot has fired an employee at its Portage, Michigan store after the worker refused to print a poster for a vigil honoring conservative.
Look, I beat it out. I got it to play before that stupid pop-up showed up.
Valley University. The company announced the dismissal in a statement on September 13, expressing regret over what it called unacceptable and insensitive conduct that violated company policy. Office Depot said it had apologized to the customer, launched an.
Oh, I finally cut it off. But that's good. An Office Depot worker was fired for not printing a Charlie Kirk vigil poster. It's good. Fire all these bastards that do shit like that. Because you going in a store, that's not your say, Office Depot employee. If someone wants to have a vigil poster printed up, that's not your decision whether to refuse to do it or do it. Your job is to fucking do it. All right? Just because you don't agree with it doesn't mean anything. And this is why the propaganda shit's got to stop, because these bastards have been propagandized because they're so weak-minded. They're broken individuals. They've been propagandized into believing good is bad and bad is good. It's good to lop off your penis. It's bad to say you're straight. It's good to have open borders. It's bad to fortify your borders. It's good to kill a baby because you just don't want it. It's bad to keep the baby and do the right thing. It's opposite day with these bastards. Fack off. I'm glad you got fired. How do you like it? How do you like the cancel culture? Now you created that monster. Now it's the hens have come home to roost. Good. How you like it? How you like it now? All right. There's gonna be a lot more of that shit coming your way. Friggin' communist pieces of crap, you. Sick of these damn libtards. I'm sick of them. Sick of fake news, too. Damn, see what I mean? Breaking news, or not so breaking news. Billions of the sheeple's brains have been altered, according to Dr. Sucha Bhakti. His grave warning on mRNA Kanjab 1984 vaccines. Immunologist Dr. Sucharit Bhakti issues a stark and sobering alert. A global, worldwide neurological crisis is underway, and the cause may be the very vaccines meant to protect you. EWE, you little sheep out there, if you took it, you were warned. What is his thesis? mRNA Kanjab 1984 vaccines have triggered an unprecedented phenomenon, systematic vasculitis. This is not a localized issue, but a full-body attack on the vascular system, inflaming blood vessels from the brain to the heart to the liver. This vascular, I'll let the good doctor explain it to you, but this might explain the absolute stupidity, full-blown retardation of the world that I've seen out there over the last years. Good doctor, explain it to you. What
I'm
beautiful
going to be
being
very
flesh.
honest with you. I am no longer optimistic anymore. And the reason is very simple. The reason is because I'm afraid that these RNA vaccines, mod RNA vaccines, whatever you want to call them, have already done their job. And what their job has been, this is incredible, was not even known to the planners because they didn't realize that what they were doing.
Oh, they
But
realized
it is what I said years ago, that the vessels throughout the body are going to be attacked from top to toe. This is something that never happens in any disease. Okay, systemic, meaning the brain, the heart, the liver, everything can be attacked, the vessels. And the trouble is that it's turned out to be true. So this systemic vasculitis leads to destruction of brain cells, obviously. And that is what we are now experiencing. We're seeing, I'm afraid to say, billions of people whose brains are not working anymore.
Oh, they're not
Not
working
as they
at
should
all.
be. They are altered. And
Oh,
they
they
do
have
not
been.
have, they don't have the willpower anymore.
Could you imagine eating your GMOs, getting sprayed like bugs, chemtrails, breathing that in, popping your big pharma pills that many people are hooked on, having a shitty diet, a lack of exercise, and on top of it, have taken your quaxines? Could you imagine their brains? Could you imagine what their liver looks like? Their innards? This is why we have a lot of retards out there.
They don't have the intelligence anymore.
No, they don't.
To move things.
No.
And so
they park on their lawns, they drive like they're bats out of hell, they cut you off, they tailgate you, they do all kinds of dangerous things on the road like I've never seen before. They park crooked. They're dumb as a bag of hammers. They're doing stupid, illogical things. They're saying illogical things. They're docile. They believe fake news. They don't do their homework. They don't have analytical, critical thinking. It's a sheeple out there. Their brains have been hijacked.
the only
These
chance we
dumbasses.
have is to stop this mod RNA crime. Because this crime is going to destroy us. The trouble is that they're rolling out this RNA vaccines all over the place, and people don't realize this is being done.
And this is in part why you see a lot of stupid things out there. You see a lot of stupid sheeple out there. They've been warned. Their brains have been hijacked. No analytical, critical thinking skills. They're dangerous too. Their stupidity, their hijacked chemtrail brains, their quaxinated brains make them these zombies, very dangerous. Especially when you go out in the world, especially when you go driving and things like that. But these people actually procreate now, don't they? Or do they? But this explains a lot. Billions of people's or the sheeple's brains, their chemtrail quaxinated brains have been altered in many ways from a lot of things, but in part, big time from these quaxines. It was never about making you better. It was never about protecting you. And when I say you EWE, which is sheep. You little sheep out there. Bad sheep. Because you believed the lies. You believed the New World Order. Doctors like Dr. Z-Dog. What kind of a doctors with any credibility is going to call himself Dr. Z-Dog? But yet, the sheep will follow them. It's ridiculous. That's what I got for you. Don't be a troll out there. I'm going to make a video about these idiots who pause their videos every few seconds. Maybe they took the quaxines because they can't complete a thought. They can't complete a paragraph without pausing. Is it called jump cuts? Is there an app for that? Well, I don't want that app because I could talk for minutes on end, a long time, without doing this. This is what I got for you. Don't be a troll out there. And as they say in Canadian, I am oot. Be a weirdo out there. Don't be a troll. If you see a troll, say something. Stuff that in truth pipe and smoke it and make way, because the current must flow if you listen to this. You are the resistance.
Sweet dreams.